In this video, we're going to further our discussion about the static nature of an Aries Ascendant by looking at the fourth house, which is placed in Cancer, and combining the qualities of the fourth house and Cancer to get a clearer picture. All right. Thank you once again for watching my video. I really appreciate it. My humble little request of you is that if you like it, you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That's all I ask of you. And if you don't like it, well, I'm surprised you made it this far. So that being said, let's go ahead and let's pull up this graphic here. And if you want to know more about this graphic, you want to see what all 12 houses and the little write-up that I have on them, you can go on my website here. There's a little card in the top right portion of your screen. And also, I recommend that you check out the other videos in this series as well about each of the individual houses and the signs that they are placed in for an Aries Ascendant. Now, so what is it? What is the fourth house all about? Fourth house is internal happiness. It's about home. It's about comforts. And comforts can mean anything, a lot of things. These can mean the luxuries that we have in our lives. This is related to vehicles, which are a comfort of our life. These are related to our mother, which is who we are most comforted by and who we get comfort from. Well, hopefully we do. And then when we're looking at Cancer, basically there's two words that that I always think about with Cancer, and that is fluidity and femininity. Now, fluidity, because Cancer is a water sign and it is related to watery places, but Cancer is also related to it's about adapting. It's about our nature to adapt to new things, because it's related to the crab, who, like a hermit crab, will take on whatever it needs to as its shell. And so what's interesting here is that Cancer is said by Gemini to be related to foreign places. So people with the fourth house, which represents home, with the fourth house in Cancer, for this Aries Ascendant, these can be people that find home in foreign places, find comfort in foreign places. And the reason why it makes sense for an Aries Ascendant is because Aries Ascendants are about breaking new ground and going head first into what they believe in. And that's because they feel comfortable within themselves enough wherever they go, because the fourth house in Cancer, fourth house is our internal happiness. Cancer is about adapting. That means that we are able to adapt to many different places at once. Or Aries Ascendant people are able to adapt to many different places at once. They can find their home wherever they want. So this could be someone that lives in foreign places, in foreign countries. And this can also mean someone who, because Cancer is ruled by the moon is known as a fickle planet. This is also the type of person whose home might be something that's very, very changeable. Now, that's one aspect of the fluidity. But I also say here is, well, we have the fourth house being internal happiness. Cancer, being a water sign, is related to our emotional nature. And this is a movable sign that's about our emotional nature, which is about the fluidity of our emotions. This is the type of person whose internal happiness is something that's constantly fluctuating. This is the type of person who's generally on the surface when it comes to their emotions. This is the type of person who one minute they might be happy, next minute they might be angry, but they're only as angry as long as they're angry for, and it's usually not that long. They're only happy as long as they're happy for, because it's all about the changing environment. Their internal nature, their internal happiness that they bring with them is something that it's strong because they're ready to change with it. Their happiness can be about whatever it is that is bringing about the happiness. They're able to change with the current times, whatever the times indicate. Now, what this also can show us is the fourth house is represented to mother. So this can be someone that has a very, not just feminine mother, but a very nurturing mother, because Cancer is a very nurturing sign. And so this can be someone whose mother is very cares for them, does everything they can, supports them emotionally a lot. And so this is just a couple of ideas about it. And this lets us know that this Aries Ascendant, who's always about, who puts their head down, and because they are changeable, Aries itself is a movable sign, Cancer is a movable sign. So that, what that can indicate is that the Aries person gets involved with something just as long as it feels good about it, as it feels like it's the right thing to do, as long as it has that happiness and that comfort of where it's going, it's able to, and it's able to break new ground because they are comfortable enough in being in their ability to adapt, that they're able to just go wherever life will take them, no matter how difficult it is. So anyhow, again, if you like what you're seeing with this video, I ask that you subscribe to my channel. If you feel like, you know, because I'm making short videos here because we have a lot to do. And if you feel like there's more stuff you'd like to add, please add it to the comments section below. I think that would be awesome. I would really appreciate that. And thank you for watching, and namaste.